Alright guys, so in order to get this egg, the game is Ghost Simulator. Once you get into the event area, there's a little special egg event area, you're going to see this person right here. Egg Hunter Ella, and you want to talk to her. She's going to have a couple missions for you. So if you've played this game before, you might have a little bit of an advantage. You'd have some better vacuum cleaners and your antennas and all that stuff. But if you haven't, you should still be good, and you should be able to do all this with the default stuff. But these missions, basically similar to the missions that we experience in the game. You have like a certain type of ghost that you need to go and get. So for this first one, there's like artists, and then there's these little chicken ghosts. So you have to get a certain number of these, and you can see on the upper right hand side they will track the missions for you, and after you get that mission done, you can come and talk to Ella. So that was the first round of this whole thing, and each time she's going to reward you with something like some eggs, and eventually what you're trying to do is you're trying to get a golden carrot so that you can get into a boss. There's like this special boss that you can go and you can go after that one here. So you can see the second mission right here. We've got in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so we're going after this next set. It says that we're supposed to get some of these special eggs, and each time you take down one of these ghosts, you will get special eggs, so you can do that. And there's different areas here. We'll show you basically all the different areas. You're going to have to go to get the different type of ghosts and everything. But now at this point, you can see we're going to go after this chicken and see how that egg pops up right there. I've got it to where it automatically comes to me. You may have it to where you have to walk over it to pick it up. It really kind of depends on how much you've played the game already. So at this point, all you're trying to do is collect a certain number of eggs from these guys so that you can do the next mission for Ella. So now that we've got that, I think we've got enough over there. Now we can go and talk to Ella again over here and get another mission. So she's going to give you a reward here, as always. And give you another mission. She likes to give you lots of missions and lots of rewards. I really appreciate it. So the next one here is you have to go open something here from the shop. So in the shop, let's see, I'm going to click on the pet crate. And in order to do this, you want to click on view down here. And if you have too many, you might not be able to open one. You might have to go through your inventory and delete. I had to go and do that. But then after you do, you should have enough to be able to open at least one. I opened up a chunks right here. Is that like a taco with a big buff arm or something? I have no idea. It is very, very confusing to me what that actually was. Okay, so moving on though, we're gonna go and we're gonna talk to Ella again. So as always, she's gonna give you another reward, and then she's going to give you another mission. You're going to probably have to go and attack some different ghosts, and then there's this little slide thing that you're going to have to go through as well. So once you get this next mission here from Ella, then it's time to go and complete this mission. All right, got to get like an egg pun or two from our friend Ella over there. But now what we have to do is we have to go after a different type of ghost. So the next ghost that we see up here, you can see like there's little flowers and little gnome looking things. So the next part of the mission is to go and attack some of these. There might be some people in the server who are trying to steal your ghosts from you, so you know, just try to let other people, you know, get their items as well. And no trolling, guys, no trolling. Or I guess in this instance we could call it gnoming, right? So up here in this little section though, there's a certain number of gnome type of ghosts that you got to get, and then there's the flower ghost. So all you have to do is make sure you get the right number. And again, they've got the missions track there in the upper right hand corner, so it lets you know basically when you're done with the part that you need to do, and you can go over to Ella and you can get another mission and your reward. So yeah, here we go. There's still a few more missions that we have to get completed from her. She says we're about halfway through, but we still got a little bit of a ways. Few more missions, not too bad. It's not really too many missions left. But now there's a whole nother area we got to go back into that we have not gone into yet. And that area is over here. You can see also we've got these hoverboards. You can move a little bit faster if you've got your hoverboard going, but depending on whether or not you've played the game, I'm not sure if everybody starts off with a hoverboard. This is not the one that you want to go up. It tells you to go up the certain slide, and see at the end of the slide there's like a little round loop that you're supposed to go through. So this is what this part of the mission is. You're supposed to go down this side, this slide right there, and jump through that little loop. I think I got it. All right, so yeah, it's pretty easy to go through that whole thing. I'm not sure if you can go down the slide without going through it, but now come over to Ella one more time. We're going to talk to her, then we're going to do our standard get our reward, and also talk to her a little bit more to get the next mission. So over back where we went to the slide, it looks like we're going to have to go back over to that area, and there's a couple particular type of ghosts that we're going to have to go after and capture over here. There's these weird looking butterfly fairy sort of ghosts. I don't know. They're supposed to be like fairy ghosts, but they look like butterflies to me. So you have to get a certain number of those, and then there's also, see this little chocolate bunny guy over here? There's some chocolate bunnies that you're supposed to get as well as far as the ghosts. So we got that one and one more of these fairies. Okay, so now it looks like this part of the mission is covered. Now we're going to go back over to Ella, our friend over here. What's up, Ella? Okay, so we're going to give her, I think we're giving her souls for the ghosts. I'm not sure exactly, but now we're rewarded this golden carrot. So that was the whole point in going through our missions with Ella. We wanted to get the golden carrot. The golden carrot is needed to go to this next part, and over here, if you go up here and past those ghosts in that area, and in here there's a little circle, and when you get into that circle, once you get some people in that circle, it starts counting down. So you guys can get one person in there. It's pretty hard with one person. I recommend try to get more than one person in here to battle this bunny. Basically, what you want to do is try to avoid him and any of his shots that he's taking at you. And then when he gets knocked down, you're going to go up to him and you're going to try to hit him with your little vacuum thing and try to continue to take him down. Now you see underneath there, every time he hits you, there's this thing that says corrupted. See how that's 10%? Now locally, anybody who gets hit, they will start having that number go up. Now, it's a local number. Everyone's going to kind of have different numbers based on how many times they've actually been hit by Fluffy the bunny. So just make sure you stay away from him. And if you're in the server by yourself, the bunny's basically going to be focusing on you and trying to hit just one person. So it's going to be pretty difficult. So I recommend, try to work with people, work together, try to take this boss out. As you can see at the top, he's got a little blue line. The blue line is the shield. So when you're knocking the shield down, when it gets to the bottom, basically he falls over, and then you can start taking away some of the green stuff, which is his life. Like right here. See, we've knocked down the shield. You want to get as close to him as possible and just use your vacuum cleaner as consistently as possible to just try to take as much of his life away as you can. And then, as you can see, he's going to get up again. He's going to have another shield. He's going to start going after people. Sometimes he's going to target you, and he's really tricky to get away from. But just try to do your best to keep hitting him as much as you can and take him down. All right, so here we go, taking him down, and it says when you've defeated him, it'll say you defeated him, and you can get a pack. So basically, this is what you're going for, is the pack that you get, but the mission's not over quite yet. We still need to go and talk to Ella. She still gave us a mission that we're supposed to complete as a part of this whole thing, and then she's going to give us a reward and some extra items here that are a part of this whole event thing. But she's going to say you did it, and then you're going to get your rewards, and you will also get the egg and a badge. So if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe, hit that notification bell, check out my videos on all of the other eggs, and thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you guys later.